Okay, we've got the tine harrow with all the tines on it. What we're going to do is go through a disc field and harrow the field to groom it just prior to the planting of the pumpkins. This is a Powell planter. It's called a Powell Multiflex. This is a relatively new piece of equipment, but this design dates back to the 30s. This is the quintessential mechanical ground-driven planter, and it was used originally and invented actually to plant cotton and tobacco. We use it a lot for the larger seeds when we plant in the field. Here we are on the front of the four-wheeler, giving you a look at pumpkin seeds. As you can see, they're quite large. I have a couple of coins in there to give you the perception of how large or what the diameter is. I'm going to take my hand and see if I can do this. Try to scooch them around a little bit so you get the idea of how large they are compared to my fingers and the coins. Large flat seed. Fairly difficult to use in mechanical planters, but we get it done every year. It's not that big a deal. But what we're doing here is I have some gentlemen actually following the seeder, the planter if you will, looking at the seeds drop. I am particularly sensitive, almost paranoid about seeds actually going in the ground. So these guys are watching the wheels turn and actually seeing seeds go through the hopper and into the foot and planted. These gentlemen are friends of mine. They help us every year planting pumpkins. When you have a limited growing season, a lot of times, and particularly on your long-dayed crops such as pumpkins, it's hard to recognize a mistake such as a clog in the seeder and a lack of seeding, therefore you have no emergence. It's hard to go back and redo that because of the time of year. Your pumpkins just will simply not mature unless they have an honest 90 to 100 days. I'm standing here on the deck of the market. It's a little breezy today. This is the pumpkin patch. In the distance you see some disking going on, but this freshly groomed and planted field that you see is the pumpkin patch here at the Chimney Rock Farm. It's about 6 acres. We generally have good crops, good pumpkins, have everybody out to enjoy themselves picking pumpkins, their own special pumpkin. And it's good for the market, and that we do a lot of retail lunch beverage business. I'm panning now from the pumpkin patch back over to the edge of the market, and we'll show you the playground set. I'm standing on the deck. Here's the deck, chairs, so forth. This is a playground set that we have with some old tires. Kids absolutely love this. And this is the final grooming, the final preparation. We're going to start rolling beds today. And these beds will hold our tomatoes, our zucchini, their cukes, and the cold-sensitive vegetables. Here's another view of the same field. This is our pumpkin patch. Got the market in the background, and I'm panning across. We're now in the southeast corner of the field looking back. We're panning around. Coming down here, this is about the extent of our pumpkins, and then we're going to go over here. We have some unplanted ground, still early in the season. A couple of sprinklers. These sprinklers that you see here are on the potatoes. Then we've got the pods in the distance, and there goes the tractor inside the fence, grooming the field for the black plastic beds. On the other side of the tractor is our apricot orchard. We have 120 certified organic apricot trees. Not many of those found around. Our sprinklers are on. They're called Big Guns, and as you can see, we're getting the pumpkins watered. Got 2 big radiuses, and because of pressure differentials, we run 2 or 3, maybe even sometimes 4 of these big guns at a time. Getting our pumpkins watered here in the morning. There he is. This is Jake. Jake is a regular patron here at the Chimney Rock Farm. Looks forward to the good fruit and vegetables, and I think he actually came out today to pick a pumpkin. What do you think, Jake? Huh? Atta boy. Now here is another great load of pumpkins here at the Chimney Rock Farm. Check out this baby. It's late in the day. It's like hunting elk. You never know what you're going to see. Nice cart full of pumpkins. This is one of the many groups that we have out every year for special events. This is the Lutheran preschoolers out of Pagosa Springs, Colorado, and they come out every year and enjoy the pumpkin patch. It's a nice bright fall Tuesday morning. Everybody's getting ready to assault the pumpkin patch, have as much fun as they can. Be about 100 and 150 people out here. Not even close to being one of our largest groups.